The year 2023 started with waste managers, street sweepers and other stakeholders in the environment sector throwing their weight behind the candidacy of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu for President of Nigeria and the re-election of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in Lagos State.
We used to have a waste problem. You can now see this answer, okay? There's the poverty eradication we're talking about. If we can do it here, we can do it all over the country. And we've just started.
The hundreds of thousands of people that they created employment for, and we are beneficiaries of that employment. So there's every reason to vote for him. And look at who are we going to vote for if we don't vote for Asiwaju? It has absolutely nobody that can contest on the same pedestal as he can.
After a successful general elections, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu began his second term in office with the appointment of new cabinet members.
That as Commissioner, Specialty, to the government of Lagos State, I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully, and in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law.
The governor appointed Tokunbo Wahab as the Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources and Olakunle Rotimi Akodu as the Special Advisor on the Environment. Immediately after their appointment, the duo hit the ground running, inspecting water channels, identifying environmental infractions, and removing contraventions where necessary.
All the outlets for the water had been blocked in the course of construction. So what we have asked them to do is let the appropriate agencies seal up those properties, let the owners come forward, let them be asked to do the right thing, and then we open up the premises that have been sealed. And then on our way out of Admiralty, there was a particular outlet that had been locked up. So we're glad we discovered it, and then we're going to take action immediately to open it up to the lagoon.
We are trying to create a standard of a clean Lekki, which is clean streets, clean gutters, and if everybody manages their front area well, which is what we're trying to get to. If you manage your front area, clean your gutters, make sure your waste is stored properly in proper bins, and also you clean your front area, then that will have a ripple effect. Everywhere would ultimately be clean.
Some of the areas inspected include Lagos Island, Lekki, Aboru, Ikoyi, Banana Island, Okiafa, Bokno, and Iyanoiba, with the resolve to enforce the environmental laws of the state.
They had 4 units of this pink building years back. One of them had to go down to allow for that channel to have a free flow to the lagoon. Coming back, look at what we have here. And this is supposed to be by elites, Ikoyi. The law should apply to everybody.
With the sand filling going up, people reclaiming land, the lagoon is fighting back. We are having incidents where it's not raining. It has stopped raining, yet our estate is flooded whenever the tides come.
At Chevron Drive, a stop work order was issued by the state government on the reclamation of the lagoon for breaching the government's setback policy.
The lagoon is a natural part. People are started reclamation to cover up that part and narrow it. You can't narrow it. If their islands are abutting one another, it's 250 meters. So that water can naturally flow. So you can see VGC on one side. They're trying to do their own island on the other side of it. Give me my 250 meters. You don't narrow the part of water. It will backfill somewhere.
This is area G along Ogba, in Ogba. This is a recurring flooded area. To construct 2 culverts to take the water from behind me across the road. There's a road inside Ogba that flows here, but there is no connecting culvert underneath the road. So we're going to construct that culvert to bring the water to the. If you look to my right, there is a culvert that has been constructed. That flow will be diverted to put that culvert. That will now go all the way to Wemco. We have a big conduit along Wemco all the way to Omole Gorge, along Agidingbi. So that will take everything from here. Then this small tertiary on my left too will go. There is a culvert, exit culvert. We're going to rip-off and reconstruct that will go in the same direction all the way to that big collector along Wemco. So that will solve the issue of area G that has been in this for a while.
Let us also take charge of our environment. So on the one hand, we have to do a lot of advocacy to sensitize our people that whatever you throw at the environment, it will throw back at you. If it's positive, it's going to be positive, or else this flooding will not stop. Now, on the part of government, we have a lot of work to do to distill and keep distilling.
The Lagos Waste Management Authority (LOMA) also carried out night operations apprehending residents who dump waste indiscriminately on the road and public spaces. Those arrested were charged to court and fined 30,000 naira per person or the option of community service.
It has not been easy since 5 a.m. I wake up this morning. It was a banana of 200 naira that led me to this condition I bought last night. So there's a dumping bill around our site, Ikorodu garage. I just dropped the line on this early morning around 5 a.m. and I was caught. Make sure that after packing all your drinks, just keep it in beside your. Then the Roma people, they will come to your place and carry it.
We don't have anything to say that more than to sorry government. My advice for people that use drop dustbin, let them not put dustbin out there again. It's not good because if they put dustbin out there again, they will face many consequences like us again.
Going out every night to apprehend environmental offenders, specifically people who come to place their waste on the roadside because they don't want to pay waste bills. And it'll be a continuous exercise. We'll be going out every night. We have several teams around the metropolis who are going to be working all night.
Some recalcitrant traders were also dislodged on the Blue Line Rail corridor. At Alabaragu Market, the commissioner and his team met with traders.
The environmental laws are very explicit, very clear. Comply with it. Most people are like they are not even aware, and we're how to let them know. And in areas where you seem not to get it clear, visit our ministry. There are officers that will put you through. And in advocacy, we have people going around educating them, telling them the do's and don'ts.
We promise the Lagos State government, we assure them that we are a law-abiding citizen and we will abide by every advice and the condition they give us. And we take undertaking, and the undertaking has been taken, and we have written it, and we are complying with it.
In the year under review, the Lagos State government sealed some markets for breaching the provisions of the 2017 Environmental Management Protection Law. The markets closed are Mile 12 International Food Market, Alabaragu Market, Owode Oniri, Mushin Market, Alaba International Market, and Ladipo Market. The markets were later reopened after complying with stipulated guidelines.
Market is expected to have a container for their waste. They're expected to use that container and maintain the cleanliness of the environment around that container. They're expected to patronize a PSP operator. Although Loma does lift the bins from some of the markets for free or at subsidized rates, the markets are also expected to maintain the cleanliness of the environment inside and outside the market. It is illegal for any market